What if I told you that the universe's first meal was actually pancakes? And before you think I've lost my mind, stick around because this cosmic breakfast story will change how you see every star in the sky. Picture this. 13.8 billion years ago, the universe wakes up from the Big Bang with the mother of all hangovers. It's hot, it's dense, and it's desperately craving something to eat. But here's the problem, there's literally nothing on the menu. No atoms, no molecules, just pure energy floating around like cosmic soup. The universe is basically standing in an empty kitchen, wondering how to make breakfast when it doesn't even have ingredients yet. But our universe is resourceful. Just like how you might raid your pantry when you're hungry, the cosmos starts getting creative with what it has. And what it has is energy, lots and lots of energy. So it does what any sensible universe would do. It starts cooking. The first step in making cosmic pancakes? You need flour. In our case, that flour is hydrogen, the simplest element in existence. Now, creating hydrogen isn't like opening a bag from the store. The universe has to literally forge it from nothing but energy and the fundamental forces of nature. It's like trying to make flour by convincing individual wheat molecules to dance together, except the wheat doesn't exist yet and neither do molecules. Here's where it gets wild. In the first few minutes after the Big Bang, the universe is basically running the most intense cooking show ever. The temperature is around 10 billion degrees. That's about 600 times hotter than the core of the sun. At these temperatures, protons and neutrons are bouncing around like popcorn in a hot pan, occasionally sticking together through nuclear fusion to form the first atomic nuclei. This process, called Big Bang nucleosynthesis, is essentially the universe's first attempt at meal prep. In just 20 minutes, it manages to cook up about 75% hydrogen and 25% helium, with tiny traces of lithium thrown in for flavor. It's like making pancake batter, but instead of mixing flour and milk, you're smashing subatomic particles together at impossible speeds. But here's the catch, having ingredients doesn't mean you can make pancakes yet. The universe at this point is still way too hot and energetic. It's like trying to cook on a stove that's permanently set to nuclear explosion. Any complex structures that try to form immediately get blasted apart by the intense radiation zipping around everywhere. So the universe does something incredibly patient, it waits. For about 380,000 years, it just sits there cooling down, like waiting for your pan to reach the perfect temperature. This period is called the Dark Ages, and it's not because the universe was feeling emo. It's literally dark because light can't travel freely yet. The cosmos is essentially wearing sunglasses so thick that even it can't see what it's doing. Then something magical happens. The universe finally cools down enough for electrons to join up with those atomic nuclei we made earlier. This is called recombination, and it's like the moment when your pancake batter finally stops being lumpy and becomes smooth. Suddenly, atoms can exist without getting immediately destroyed, and light can finally travel freely through space. But we're still not at pancake level yet. We have flour, hydrogen and helium atoms, but we need more complex ingredients. This is where the universe gets really clever. It starts building its first cosmic kitchens, stars. Stars are essentially the universe's ovens, and they're absolutely obsessed with cooking. They take that primordial hydrogen and helium and start fusing them together under incredible pressure and temperature. It's like the universe discovered that if you squeeze its ingredients hard enough while heating them, you can make entirely new flavors. Inside these stellar ovens, hydrogen atoms are constantly colliding and fusing to create helium. Then helium fuses to create carbon. Carbon fuses to create oxygen, nitrogen, and other elements. It's like a cosmic cooking chain reaction, where each new element is an ingredient that can be used to make even more complex recipes. Here's where the pancake analogy gets really good. Just like how you need different ingredients for different parts of your pancake, flour for structure, eggs for binding, sugar for sweetness, the universe needs different elements for different cosmic structures. Carbon becomes the backbone of complex molecules. Oxygen partners with hydrogen to make water. Silicon creates rocky planets where future chefs might one day make actual pancakes. But the universe's cooking process is violent. When massive stars finish their fusion recipes, they don't just turn off like a stove. They explode in supernovae, flinging all those newly cooked elements across space like the most epic food fight in history. These stellar explosions are essentially the universe's way of seasoning the entire cosmos with heavy elements. Over billions of years, this cosmic cooking process creates increasingly complex recipes. Simple molecules form from the scattered stellar ingredients. Water, methane, ammonia. The universe is essentially building its spice rack one explosion at a time. In dense molecular clouds, these ingredients start sticking together, forming the first complex organic compounds. And here's the incredible part. Some of these cosmic pancakes eventually become so complex that they develop the ability to think about themselves. That's right, you are literally made from the universe's first breakfast attempt. The carbon in your body was forged in ancient stellar ovens. The oxygen you breathe was created when massive stars ran out of fuel and exploded. You are, quite literally, made of recycled cosmic pancakes. Every element heavier than hydrogen and helium in your body has this incredible origin story. The calcium in your bones was created when a star 8 times more massive than our sun collapsed and exploded. The iron in your blood was forged in the final moments of a dying star's life. You're not just eating breakfast, you are breakfast, cosmically speaking. The universe spent nearly 14 billion years perfecting its pancake recipe, and the result is everything around you. Planets, people, actual pancakes, it's all just different arrangements of those first cosmic ingredients, mixed and remixed through countless stellar generations. So the next time you make pancakes, remember that you're participating in a tradition that literally started with the Big Bang. The flour, the eggs, the milk, every ingredient contains atoms that were forged in ancient stellar furnaces and scattered across the cosmos by exploding stars. The universe's first pancakes weren't just breakfast, they were the foundation of everything that would ever exist. And somehow, after 13.8 billion years of cosmic cooking, those primordial ingredients learned to make pancakes of their own. Now that's what I call a recipe for success. Don't forget to subscribe to Cosmic Echoes, and thank you for your support.